Okay, workout tips for the week. Getting closer to the Hudson River swim, so hopefully everybody's getting in shape, getting some yardage in first, upping the intensity. But something I learned with working with a couple of Olympians in the velodrome bicyclist field many years ago is different energy systems they would work on or different priorities in practice. So they'd first work on technique and focus on that when they were rested, really focusing on that technique. We can do the same thing in the water, working on rolling to breathe, not lifting the head, working on our technique of sighting, working on swimming straighter, working on have a good long stroke, then working on tempo a little bit. Lots of things we can be working on. Kicking the fins correctly. One of the ways you know you can kick the fins if you're having a balanced kick with the fins on is do some vertical kicking where your hands are out of the water, your face is out of the water, and you're kicking your fins and you close your eyes. So you can bring your hands up to your elbows and, it's not that hard with fins on to stay up, but then close your eyes and see if you can stay in the exact place while closing your eyes for about 30 seconds. So that's a technique you can work on. And if you're going forward when you're kicking the fins with your eyes closed, then your back sweep going backwards is stronger than your front. If you're going backwards, then your front sweep's stronger than your back. And then if you're twisting or going sideways, then that shows we have one leg doing something different. So good idea to practice on that, just being able to close the eyes for 20 to 30 seconds and staying relatively still, learning how to kick those fins right. Because the fins can get us going faster, but they can also get us going faster going in the wrong direction if we don't know how to kick them well. So hopefully you're kicking proper technique, and also you're learning, getting your legs in shape to be able to kick those fins. So technique is what these guys did first. Then they worked on speed, really hard stuff, a lot of rest, really hard stuff, a lot of rest. That's how we get faster, by swimming fast, by doing things fast. Then they worked on strength, really hard efforts with low rest, anaerobic threshold type stuff. And then endurance, and that's kind of hitting the zone where most people like to be, just kind of out there doing stuff. But like to hit all those energy zones. So this last week, just to kind of show a couple sets that we did with a group last week that shows different energy systems here. So Wednesday, 3 times through the following: 100 meters all-out swim, and then 100 easy. And then we did 450s. Where it was 50 fast, 50 easy, 2 times through. So all out swimming and then really easy stuff, and getting plenty of rest on those. And then 450s again, where we went 25 hard, 25 easy. So we did that 3 times through. So that was a whole hour or longer workout, but we only did 700 to 750 meters fast. So a lot of easy swimming, a lot of resting in between. But it definitely gets that anaerobic energy system, that speed energy system that we need to see. Thursday, a little tired from the speed set, so went 4 times through, 5 100s, a slight descend. This was short course yards, so a lot more turns. 5 100s on the 120, just a slight descend, not redlining it, keeping the heart rate reasonable, into a 400 pull on the 520. And so just kind of steady that day. Got the lactic acid out, feeling good, but got some yardage in. Then today, Monday, just another example of the set. Did a 4, this is back to long course meters, so 50 meters. Did a 400, 2 300s, 2 200s, and 4 100s. And so the goal was they were all on a 130 base per 100, so the 400 on 6 minutes and so forth. 300s on the 430, 200s on the 3 minutes, 100s on the 130. But the goal was to control the 400, a little faster on the 2 300s, a little faster than that on the 2 200s per 100 pace, and then everything you got with the last 4 100s. Learns how to control, definitely a lot of energy systems we're using there. So on the 100s, probably 20 seconds rest or so, going all out. On the 200s, probably should get somewhere around 20 to 30 seconds rest. The 300s about the same, and the 400, 20 to 30 seconds rest. Adjust it up, just giving you ideas of what you can do in your practices, and reach out to me, Jeff at streamlinedperformance.com, if you have any questions or comments.